747608. Enter pickup code 747608. I was doing it wrong. I typed in the code in here. Now this requires a signature. Done signing. Please stand back. And the locker opens up. Cool. See, that's pretty neat. So let's check it out. Here's what they got. There's something in that bag. I like the locker pickups. I like the Home Depot in Freeport. Nice and local. Merit drop-off. Sending them a picture to suggest substitutions. Five minutes to respond. Keep shopping in the meantime. If you don't hear back, check out and continue with your delivery. Excellent. It uploads all the info for you. We're out of it. Sprite Lemonade Legacy bottle. Okay, 4 Kit Kats to go. It's already been a few minutes, but I'm going to give it a full 10 minutes. I'm just strolling around for a few. I will substitute the Kit Kats because they just have a different size package. But the Sprite, this is a Sprite Lemonade Legacy bottle. That's kind of hard to substitute and have the customer like it, you know. They do have lemonade, but they don't have a Sprite lemonade. I totally get it. It's not the same thing. This customer wrote back. Now, this is going to be a test. They do say they'll take 1 Mountain Dew bottle and 1 Vanilla Coke bottle, please. But let's see if I can add something to the GrubHub app. I'm not really sure. It's not like the Shipped app. I don't think so. Let me see. Okay, we're going to the Kit Kat. I wonder if I can add. Like, can I add items to the list? Okay, continue shopping. Replace. Refund. Replace or refund? Well, I can't add 2 different things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 3. See, that's a problem. Can I, you know what I mean? Because he wants 1 king size and 1 snack size. Let's see what happens. Scan the replacement. I'll do the snack size first. Quantity. He wants 2 of that and 1 of the other, but I'm still going to have to pay for this. So I'm just going to say 3, even though they're different products. You see what I mean? Add 3 or 4. Yes, I will do that. And the replacement, now that's going to be true. Let me see. What's the replacement? They said the Vanilla Coke and a Mountain Dew. I'm going to say 2. Even though, because I'm still paying for it, I still have to scan it out. Done. To do. Not SOS. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I can't add to it. Let me see if there's a problem. I can't deliver the order. I don't have my driver card. I have an issue. No, there's no real problem. I'm still paying for it with the card, but maybe it won't match the total in the app. I'm going to find out. I'm sure if you're a gigger, I'm sure you understand what I'm saying if you shop and deliver. So I'm going to say done shopping. Are you sure you won't be able to make any changes to items in this order after you continue? But I would love to add an item like what's shipped. I can add to the app. I don't think you can do that here. I don't know what SOS, contact driver care. No, I don't want that. I'm going to keep it as is and see what happens. Continue shopping. Done shopping. Yes, continue. This was a shop and pay at a local CVS, and I haven't received one from Grubhub in a while. I was like, sure, I'll do that. I like to shop at CVS with Grubhub. When I got to the register, I used self checkout and I used the Grubhub card in my Apple Pay, and they said the PIN is 0000. So that worked out well. I like that. It was a seamless. I scanned the items and I paid, but the items that I bought did not match the order in the app. I hope you understand what I'm saying. They wanted one king size Kit Kat and two trial sample sizes, whatever that was. Well, I couldn't put the exact product I was buying in the app the way I do with Shipt. Shipt gives me that option. You could take things off and you can add items, products to it with no problem. You can't do that with the Grubhub app yet. So I paid with the card in my Apple Pay. Then they say, of course, don't give the receipt to the customer. Today I was in Melville. So after my appointment, I said, well, let me go to the Farmingdale Walmart. And in less than 2 minutes, this offer popped up. It's a Valley Stream or Oceanside drop-off. However, it would have brought me closer to home. And I was willing. I reviewed it. And I went, you know what? I'll take it. And someone beat me to it. It's a $40 payout. I wish I was a little more faster. But I wanted to make sure that I can deliver the products that I was shopping for. And I was like, damn, I would have done that. That's okay. But the offer was there. I haven't completed any Sparks in a while. Here's something else to point out. CVS on Shipt. Now, I would have taken these. I just wasn't in that area. You know, I mean, Shipt had offers today, but I had other things to do. I did complete a delivery, and then I had something to do, and then I ended up working Grubhub, and I squeezed in a couple of Ubers. That was it. It was that type of day. I just needed to earn a little money while I got things done. But see, CVS is on Shipt. Shipt is getting into every store around my town. Here's another one, Food Bazaar, the one in Westbury. I happen to like that one in Westbury, that Food Bazaar in Westbury. And I'm like, oh man, I would have done that. That's not a bad payout. And the drop-off was pretty local too. These apps, I'm telling you, every app, I believe, will be available in every store eventually because there's too much competition. The service is in demand. The Food Bazaar was in the Westbury zone. The Food Bazaar is really on Fulton Avenue. I know that one too. And that one's not a bad one. So I happen to like Food Bazaar. I don't feel they're so bad to shop at. And they're not so big that you have to walk miles to complete a shop, which I happen to appreciate. So I misspoke. It's a Westbury zone, but it's the Food Bazaar on Fulton Avenue. Well, the only two I've ever shopped at is the one at Fulton Avenue and the one in Westbury. My delivery friend. His name is Rob. You know, I should ask. Oh, I know what his last name is. He's in a group. He received the payment in his Venmo. New York AG versus DoorDash settlement paid you $593.17. Way to go, Rob. That is so great. So my friend Rob, he got his settlement. Wow, he's been working DoorDash as long as me. Good for him. He's still on DoorDash. I'm not. I would love to shop and deliver for DoorDash. They don't want me. But I'm very happy for him. Woo! $593.17. That's all back pay. It's not like it's free money. They should have never cheated their workers in the first place. I wonder what the total is of the money they have to dish out from being dishonest and corrupt. I wonder what the total is. I should look that up. So I did. The DoorDash settlement, announced by New York Attorney General Letitia James, involves a total payment of $16.75 million. This money will be distributed to delivery drivers who worked in New York between May 2017 and September 2019, according to the AG's office. So the settlement addresses claims that DoorDash used drivers' tips to subsidize their guaranteed pay instead of passing the tips on to the workers. Yeah, that seems to be DoorDash's thing. I wonder if they continue to do so after this. I mean, it's 2025, and I received my settlement just last week. People are receiving the settlement now, so many years later. I wonder if they're going to have to pay more, like between September 2019 up till 2025. I wonder if that will happen in the future.